2.2 billion naira fraud. Court adjourns ex-Governor Fayose's trial to July after Efcc called 20 witnesses. Now, wow. 20 witnesses to come and testify against you for 2.2 billion naira for them all. If they bring all our politicians, all the past and present, and they start to mention the kind of fraud that these people have committed, that money will be rolling into trillions of naira, and it is enough to get this country better. But they've shared it among themselves. Imagine one person 2.2 billion naira. It is well. Former Ekiti State Governor Ayodele Fayose has asked the Federal High Court in Ikoyi, Lagos State, to dismiss. Why would they dismiss it, Mr. Fayose? They should dismiss it. You're asking them to dismiss it. Can you imagine? Brought against him by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Efcc, insisting that he has no case to answer. You have no case to answer. And wait first now, let the witnesses come. And so that you know if you have a case to answer or not. Can you imagine these people? They will still be showing entitlement mentality because, of course, this is Nigeria. Anything can happen. Is he in APC? Probably he will go to APC so that they can forgive his sin. Abi? Now wow. Fayose's legal team, led by Chief Kanu Agabi-san and Olalekan Ojo-san, made a no-case submission before Justice Chukwudi Anike. The EFCC initially filed an 11-count charge against Fayose and his company, Spotless Investment Limited, on October 18, 2018. If you go and check that company very well, he didn't create it with his money. He probably started that business when he became a politician. Created it with politics money. Business, Spotless Investment Limited. It is well. The anti-graft agency accused him of benefiting from funds allegedly diverted by Senator Musili Obanikoro from Silvan McNamara Limited, a company purportedly contracted by the then National Security Advisor, Colonel Sambo Dasuki, but which allegedly failed to execute any job. The EFCC closed its case on February 28, 2025, after calling 20 witnesses, including 9 bank officials. Fayose's counsels argued that all prosecution witnesses and tendered exhibits were based on mere speculations and failed to establish a prima facie case. The defense pointed out several contradictions in the prosecution's case. Notably, Senator Obanikoro recanted key parts of his earlier statement during his testimony, stating under oath that the funds he delivered to Fayose were proceeds from fundraising and donation for the 2014 Ekiti State gubernatorial election. That is running into billions. It is proceeds, it is fundraising. Now, wow. He also revealed he was coerced and maltreated during EFCC interrogations and denied any official connection to Silvan McNamara Limited. Agabi further stressed that Abiodun Agbele, who was alleged to have handled the funds, was never arraigned, and Fayose's name was not listed among beneficiaries of the withdrawn funds as shown in Silvan McNamara's bank account. Bank officials from Zenith Bank testified that all deposits made into Fayose's accounts were legitimate and not flagged by any supervisory body. They also confirmed Fayose never personally made any deposits and there was no direct link between him and the transactions. During cross-examination, the EFCC's investigative officer, Mohammed Madaki, admitted there was no evidence of communication between Fayose, Obanikoro, and Dasuki. He also confirmed that Dasuki's statements were not shared with Fayose during the investigation. Additionally, the EFCC 20th witness Ademola Famokun, a staff of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), confirmed that the party's activities during the 2014 election were funded through donations, sale of forms, and fundraisers, and not by the NSA. He said the funds were handed to Obanikoro, who chaired multiple election committees, for onward delivery to Fayose. The court has adjourned the ruling on the no-case submission to July 10, 20. Why can't they rule immediately? What is there to adjourn on a case? Even if you want to adjourn ruling, June is not there for you people to adjourn to. It is July long. It is well. Henry Udemese, let him formally join APC. Abio. If he joins APC now, EFCC will not follow him again. It is well. Sotunde Oladele says, all these adjournment, if person dey spend the money, you go don spend and finish. I'm telling you. Adjourn. It is well. Emmanuel James says he's in Tinubu's camp, so expect a soft landing for him. It is well. Sunday Aluko says EFCC since 2014, like you can imagine, 11 years later, and they are still adjourning. By that July, you will still see they will still adjourn again. It is well. Agoloko Wilson said that is why he is loyal to the president. Before Uncle F, now you know go dey loyal. When you are in a place where your sins are forgiven, you steal money, but they will not hold it against you. It is well with us. As Cornelius Zaki says, it is judiciary working in Nigeria, working care. Even in children in nursery school know that this is a Nollywood movie. Before. I've said it several times that these people, they write scripts, they have producers, they have script writers that write scripts for them and they come to play it out for us. It is well. Paul Ochai says the trial will continue if he refuses to decamp to APC, of course. Still on still, the ruling can only favor him if he agrees to decamp to APC. The fight against corruption now is on one side, hunting after opposition, threatening them to join the ruling party. It is not fighting corruption. What happens to ex-governors in APC? I wonder. Olusegun Olulewa says Fayose is not guilty. He has been supporting BAO and Tinubu. This is exactly what we want him to do. Therefore, EFCC unbound him and let him go. It is well. This country has now become a joke. A joke. Jevudo says, what's 2 billion naira?
Yes, so Oko has been accused of money more than that now. And do you know the way he just quickly switched from a PDP to APC? And he's telling us that, telling us cock and bull stories. Nigeria is the country that I know that they would know that you are telling lies, but they will tell you, yes, they are telling lies. What's the big deal? They will tell you it is not lies, but it's lies, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. When we know the reason why Okowa left that place, and that's why somebody said, "What is 2.something billion naira?" When the likes of Yaya are talking talking in 100 and something billion. The likes of Akpabio, even Odili. So what is 2.something billion naira? And these are the same set of people, and there's no way they are going to. They don't usually clear their names. We still have Oju Zokalo, we still have FFK, all of them, even the Tinubu, all of them. It's unfortunate. Really, really, really unfortunate. That is the kind of system that we found ourselves, and you want the country to be better. And some people will still be clapping for them. The next thing you'll be here is that, now only you go first thief money. What's it there inside? That's just it.